everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another grocery haul. Thank you for clicking on. Thank you for coming back. You get to see my face this week. I haven't been around on this side of the camera for a while, but this week I decided to turn it around. So the things that I picked up this week, the deals I got, they were amazing. I'm not going to prolong things. I have a lot to show you, and I am determined not to make this video this week as long as the one last week. So keep it. Here is what I have to show you. So we have a few places here on the counter. We have CVS, we have Food Lion, and we have Lidl. We're going to start with, let's start with Lidl. At Lidl, I spent a total of $59 and change. I'll put it on the screen, and this is what I picked up. The items I remember the prices for, I will go ahead and tell you, but just know I got a good deal on everything here. So let's start with the car oranges. They were $2.79 this week. We have some nice big ones in there. There are 4 in there. I think that's a good price for $2.79. We have lemons. The lemons were $2 and change as well. The Greek yogurt, I got plain Greek yogurt here. I saw an amazing recipe for using Greek yogurt to turn into a dessert like a banana pudding. So I'm going to try that. Then, as you can see, the grapes are already open, washed, and ready to be eaten. I bought a few pounds of these. They are really, really good. They were on sale for $1.69 per pound. The amount I bought totaled up to $3.22. Then we have strawberries here. They were $1.99 per pack. We have the beef and lamb hero pita sandwiches. This is going to be for one night next week, our dinner. And so either next week or the week after, because I have a lot of things planned for this week. But I just love these types of sandwiches. So I went on and picked it up. This was $8.99. Then my husband has requested a beef stew. And so I wanted to pick up some stew meat for him. For the dinner that I'm going to make for him. And really, actually, he wants to take it to lunch next week. And so this was a good deal on this. It was $9.14 with 25% off, making it like $6 and change. Pick that up. Then they had the lower sodium bacon on sale for $3.99. That was a good price. Butter was $2.79, so I picked up an unsalted and a salted. I have enough butter out right now. I'm going to put these in the freezer. Then the halloumi cheese, which I was really anxious for this particular product because halloumi cheese can be quite expensive. And so they had this for $3.99. So I picked this up, and I picked up 1, 2, and 3. I picked up 3 of them. I needed dill weed until my dill weed grows in. So I went on and got 2 jars, and then when mine grows in, I'm going to keep these jars to dry it and put back in the containers. This was 98 cents each. So we come to the corn right here. Corn was $2 for $1, so I got 2 cans of regular and 2 cans of no salt added. Then I picked up this bag. I really like this, the reusable bag. I love the strawberries on it. That was 85 cents, and it's a pretty big bag. I ended up putting everything in there. All right, and this is everything from Lidl for $59 and change. I probably forgot something. Just like when you see the Amazon fresh order, I forgot to put out the M&Ms that I bought, the family size M&Ms. But anyway, it's here. I paid for it. I got it. This is everything from Lidl. We're going to go now to Food Lion. At Food Lion, the total here is $24.08. Here's what I picked up. I picked up the Smash Burger sliders. we bought the regular smash burgers a couple of weeks ago, and they were really good. So I decided to get the sliders. These were on sale for $8.99. The Texas Roll House mini rolls is what I'm going to use with the sliders, but these, it says, includes honey cinnamon glaze. So I'm going to use the rolls without the glaze for the smash burgers, and then I might reserve a few and just put the glaze on top of them. But these are really good. So I picked that up. These were on sale for $5.49. Then my husband requested some apple cider vinegar by Bragg. We always like the kind with the mother in it. He makes his vinegar shots with this particular brand. This was $4.99. And then I needed some French onion soup. I've been loving fixing my basmati rice in my rice cooker and adding a can of this to it. A little bit of butter, some garlic, pepper, and a few pinches of salt in it, and it makes the most delicious French onion rice. Really quick, really easy, and it combines well as a side dish with a lot of different dishes. Okay, so this is everything from Food Lion. Oh, one more thing. The iceberg lettuce this week was 99 cents, and of course I could not resist getting this at 99 cents because I don't know what happened to the days when this was 99 cents. It's been a while. So I'll probably do like some wedge salads or something with this. I love it. Then the last place we go right here is to CVS. You know, I always have to share amazing deals in case anybody wants to get in on them. So at CVS, for the cereal, the Axe body wash, and also the eyeshadows, I spent a total of $5.88. And so I'm going to show you the receipt. I think I have the receipt here. I do. And show you what I ended up spending for everything. So for the eyeshadows, one was 66 cents. The other was 66 cents. Then for one Axe body wash, 43 cents. The other one was $1.04. Then we have the Maybelline. Oh, nope, I said that totally wrong. The cereal, which is even a better deal, was 66 cents for the Special K. So got both of them for 66 cents. And the base price on those this week, which is still a really good price without a deal, is $1.99. So if you like Special K, go to CVS and grab you some. All right. Then we come back down. I was correct when I said the body washes were $43 and $1.04. And now the Maybelline eyeshadows are, one was $93 and one was $94. Those were all the coupons, digital coupons that I used. After everything's said and done, I still got $5 back for the eyeshadows and $5 back for the Axe body wash. And so that means I have $10 more I can spend in CVS. So love doing that. And like I said, cash out of pocket for everything was $5.88. Got back $10 more on this to spend. All right. And then the other wonderful deal that I always get in on when CVS does this, they give you extra bucks back for buying a certain amount of gift cards or gift card. So this week, if you spend $50 in gift cards for certain retailers, you're going to get $15 back in order to spend in the store. So on most products, when you get these extra bucks back, you can spend them on mostly anything in the store and won't have to use your cash. So I ended up, for this week, I got the Subway. I got $50 on the Subway card to get the $15 back. But I did that because in my mail yesterday, Subway had sent all of these nice coupons. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to have Subway next week for dinner or lunch or both, and probably the week after that as well, because this is a whole $50. I can keep using these coupons on different combinations of everything and really see a very low out of pocket for for what I'm going to get. So that's how I like to stack deals. Pay $50. I got coupons to even lower my costs. Plus, I got $15 back in extra bucks that I can spend on anything in just about anything in CVS. So, yep, that's how I do it. All right, keep watching for anywhere I may go next. I think I'm going to make another trip to CVS, but I'm not sure. Just keep watching. Here is Amazon Fresh. At Amazon Fresh, I spent a total of $52.47 for what you see here. And let's dive into these great prices. We bought this last week for about $1 and change, but it was so good and done so well and so fresh that I bought it again this week, $3.27. Then we have the ice cream sandwiches. These are Bluebell and they are delicious. They're on sale for $3.88. Then we have the fully cooked original pork sausage crumbles. I like these for all types of things, like scrambling with eggs, like putting in a salad, and even I use these to like drop in quiche, put on pizzas, different things. But anyway, I like having this. This was $5.27. Then they finally brought back the garlic parmesan crispy wings. These are delicious. They were on sale for $8.94. Then we have frozen spinach. This was $1.49. Frozen edamame. This was $1.94. Frozen kale was $1.50. Then we have the Minute Maid drink. This was $1.94. Got the peach punch. Then we have the chive and onion cream cheese spread. I had this in my last week's video when we made our French bread pizzas. It was delicious. So I bought it again just to have on bread or crackers or chips, something like that. It's really good. This was $1.98. Then also $1.98 was this juicy fruit gum, $1.98 a piece. So I bought 3. Then we have the taco seasoning. This was on sale for 55 cents per pack. Picked those up. Picked up jumbo biscuits. This was regular price at $1.67. Then we have the toaster pastries in cherry flavor. This is a knockoff of Pop-Tarts. $1.98 is their regular price. And then this was it's 12 in here, the English muffins. Believe it or not, this whole bag was only $1.12. Can't wait to use those. Then one of the last things I'm going to show you is the banana nut muffin by Krusteaz. This was $1 and change. I don't remember the exact amount, but I love banana nut bread, so I just went on and decided to get the box because it was such a good price for Krusteaz. The winner, the absolute winner in this haul is the string cheese by Sargento. For some reason, Amazon Fresh had these on sale for 89 cents. 89 cents a piece. I tried to put 3 into my checkout basket, but evidently it was a limit of 2, so I just picked up 2. But these are on regular price, like $6 and change in my area, but 89 cents. Can't believe that. This is Everything Everyone from Amazon Fresh for $52.47. Keep watching for the next. Here is the last of the shopping that I've done for the week. And we have Lidl, and then over to the other side is going to be Trader Joe's. Right here at Lidl, I picked up 2 bananas. They were 39 cents for the 2. Then I got some cilantro. The cilantro was 79 cents. The green onion, 95 cents. The Roma tomatoes, $1.99. The sweet peppers, $1.99. If you haven't guessed already, I'm going to be doing a large pico de gallo. They had chicken on sale. I got this whole big pack for $4.61. They had their veggies here on sale for 79 cents a bag. So I got 2 mixed vegetables and 2 peas and carrots. I also picked up sweet potatoes. I'm going to be baking some of these for dinner tonight. And this whole nice bag was only $1.99. Then I bought more grapes because at the beginning of the video I showed you grapes. They were delicious, so me dipping back in there, I had to get some more because those others are gone. This whole big bag was only $3.87, I believe. That's a huge bag. Now let's go right here to Trader Joe's. At Trader Joe's, I spent a total of $28 and change. I'll put it on the screen. I wanted to get the baby spinach and greens salad. This salad is $3.99, but it literally makes 2 full salads for me. It's really packed in here. Then we get the teriyaki chicken. I bought more of that because the one that I had bought in the last video, last week, that's all gone. This was the first thing that my son went for when he came over. So I'm just replacing it. This was $6.49. The rices are gone from last week. This rice is really, really delicious. It's the Korean fried rice. My daughter says it's called japchae. And picked this up. This was, I want to say, $2.99. 2 more of those. Then this is empty. This was the one from last week's haul, but I picked up another one of these. I went on and put it in the refrigerator because it's warm here. I didn't have it on ice like the other things, and so it melted a little bit, so I didn't want to take that back out. This was $5.99. They're really good with nice, clean ingredients. And then what I really went back to Trader Joe's for, the oat creamer, brown sugar. This just takes my coffee to another level. So I picked up 2 of those. These are $1.99 each at Trader Joe's. So this is everything, everyone, for this week in my grocery shopping. I hope you see something that inspires you or gives you some ideas, some ways to save money. As always, thank you for watching. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for your comments, your shares, all of that. And I will see you guys in the next one. Be blessed. Bye-bye.